I'm not crushing this 2007 Land Rover Range Rover L322. I'm saving it, and I'm gonna show you a little cheat code, per se, that I use when I test the batteries on these cars. Okay, so maybe it's not a cheat code, but I love this ANCEL BT410 battery tester. Traditionally, I would use a multimeter. I would hook it to the battery. I would see how many volts I have left. And, you know, if these batteries get a little light, they don't like to turn over, these L322s. But this guy is pretty special. And the reason it's pretty special, it offers compatibility with 12 volt and 24 volt systems. You can use AGM, regular flooded gel batteries, and lithium ion batteries. It's great for trucks, motorcycles, RVs. You get a QR code when you test the battery that you can scan with your cell phone and basically have diags within your cell phone. It gives you pro-level accuracy. It's small and compact, and they claim a 99.9% accuracy. The clamps are decent, metal inside, plastic handles, but they give a really nice clasp, it seems. I'm expecting to have a parasitic draw on this battery, and if I have that, I want to see how much it's went down overnight. So you basically just hook it up here on the battery. So you can see this is registering 11.97 volts, so just under the 12 volts. If you go to enter, you could do a battery test. I'm going to say enter. It's a car, so that's the option it's giving me. I'm going to do regular flooded battery. This isn't an AGM battery. I'm going to do cold cranking amps, CCA. I'm going to say, okay, 500 is fine. And it's going to run a test on this battery. It says my health of the battery is in fact 100%. I can also go to a cranking test. This is basically going to put it under a load, make sure the vehicle is off. It's 12 volt. Please turn the ignition off and press enter. Please start the ignition. So I have it started here, and you can see it's giving me that little chart to show me the cranking that's happening here. I can see the max is 14.1 volts. So that gives me the idea of what the pull is on the battery. It says it's cranking low, so I'm not sure if that means my alternator's getting weak or what, but that's something to pay attention to. But I can go to the voltmeter here, and I can see it's actually working because it's, you know, higher than 12 volts because the alternator is doing its thing to recharge this battery. So that's pretty dang cool what you can do. And you can go here to review data, and you can say view on mobile phone, and you can say cranking test report, and you just scan this QR code, and when you scan this QR code, so it gives me all of the details of that report that I just ran today, and I can just download this, or I can email it. So you get an actual like PDF type of report on the battery test, charging report, or whatever you're doing. So on this Land Rover, very easily, I can do a battery test with this tool. And it tells me on this Rover that the battery's okay. It's getting recharged through the alternator, so the alternator's working, and I have no significant issues with extreme parasitic draws overnight. Now I'm back here in my garage. I'm going to test this battery. It's from February of 2021, and I want to see how much charge is on this battery. So same procedure, hook to the negative, hook to the positive. It's going to turn on. 12.3 volts. This bad boy is holding charge perfectly. Press enter to continue. Let's go ahead and do a battery test. Car, regular, cranking amps is fine. Enter. It's going to run the test. 75% health. So this is not 100%. This battery's over 4 years old, going to be 5 years old pretty soon. It's saying it's at 75% health. Charge 12.3 volts. So I'm not surprised this isn't perfect. So that's that. That's the ANCEL BT410. Easy to use. Keep it in the toolbox. Test batteries, cranking test, charging test. It will help you pinpoint issues, see if this parasitic draws overnight, all without pulling out the multimeter. I'm going to keep it in my toolbox. I like it, and it's going to be helpful on this project that we're doing. Give me a subscribe, and be sure to follow this L322 Rescue video series. I hope to have it plated and driving on the road in the next couple of weeks.